Our story begins roughly 4.5 billion years ago. The vast emptiness of space held an enormous cloud of gas and dust, a nebula drifting through the cosmos. Over eons, gravity began to draw this material inward. The cloud contracted, spinning faster and faster as it shrank. At its heart, the densest region ignited into a star, our very own sun. The sun's birth was a chaotic and violent affair. Around the newborn star, the remaining dust and gas swirled in a vast disk. Particles collided and stuck together, gradually growing into larger and larger clumps. These clumps became planetesimals, the building blocks of planets. Close to the sun, where temperatures were scorching, rocky planets like Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars formed. Further out, beyond the frost line, icy particles coalesced into gas giants, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Earth's journey was just beginning. The early Earth was a hellish place. Bombarded by asteroids and comets, its surface was a molten sea of magma. Volcanoes erupted with ferocious intensity, spewing lava and gases into the atmosphere. One particularly dramatic collision would have a profound impact on Earth's future. A Mars-sized object, Theia, slammed into the young Earth. The impact was catastrophic, melting both bodies and blasting molten debris into space. This debris, caught in Earth's gravitational pull, gradually coalesced to form our moon. The moon's formation had a stabilizing effect on Earth's rotation, crucial for the development of life. As Earth cooled, the molten surface solidified into a crust and water vapor condensed, forming the first oceans. The early oceans were a chemical soup, rich in dissolved minerals and organic molecules. Around 3.7 billion years ago, life first emerged. Simple, single-celled organisms arose from the complex chemistry of the early oceans. These first life forms, known as prokaryotes, were incredibly simple. They had no nucleus or other complex organelles, but could reproduce, passing on their genetic information. Over millions of years, these early life forms spread throughout the ocean, slowly changing the planet. Around 3.5 billion years ago, cyanobacteria evolved, harnessing sunlight to produce energy and releasing oxygen as a byproduct. Oxygen began to accumulate in the atmosphere, paving the way for the evolution of more complex life. This great oxidation event was a turning point in Earth's history. Beneath Earth's surface, a slow and powerful process was underway: plate tectonics. The Earth's outer layer, the lithosphere, is broken into massive plates that constantly move and interact. Driven by heat from the Earth's core, these plates collide, separate, and slide past each other, shaping the planet's surface. Over billions of years, plate tectonics has shuffled continents around the globe like puzzle pieces. Around 1.1 billion years ago, the supercontinent Rodinia formed, assembling most of Earth's landmass into a single giant landmass. Later, around 300 million years ago, another supercontinent, Pangaea, took shape. The formation and breakup of supercontinents had a profound impact on life, altering ocean currents, global climate patterns, and the distribution of plants and animals. The isolation of continents on separate tectonic plates fostered the evolution of unique and diverse species. Around 540 million years ago, life on Earth experienced a dramatic explosion in diversity and complexity. This period, known as the Cambrian explosion, saw the sudden appearance of most major animal phyla in the fossil record. Creatures with shells, skeletons, eyes, and other novel adaptations filled the oceans. The Cambrian explosion marked the beginning of the Paleozoic era, a time of great evolutionary innovation. However, this period was also punctuated by periods of mass extinction, when a large percentage of Earth's species vanished in relatively short periods. One of the most severe extinction events, the Ordovician-Silurian extinction, occurred around 443 million years ago, wiping out an estimated 85% of marine species. Despite these setbacks, life proved remarkably resilient, rebounding and diversifying after each extinction event. The exact cause of this extinction remains uncertain, but it may have been triggered by climate change or volcanic eruptions. Following the Permian-Triassic extinction, the most devastating extinction event in Earth's history, the Mesozoic era dawned. This era, spanning from 252 to 66 million years ago, is often called the Age of Reptiles. Dinosaurs, a group of reptiles that evolved during the Triassic period, rose to dominance. Dinosaurs diversified into a bewildering array of forms, from the mighty Tyrannosaurus rex to the long-necked Brachiosaurus. They ruled the Earth for over 180 million years, their reign spanning three periods: the Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous. During this time, other reptilian groups such as pterosaurs and marine reptiles like ichthyosaurs and plesiosaurs also flourished. While dinosaurs dominated the planet, a small, unassuming group of animals called mammals also evolved. Mammals first appeared in the late Triassic alongside the dinosaurs. They remained relatively small and inconspicuous throughout the Mesozoic, living in the shadows of the giant reptiles. However, mammals possessed several key adaptations, such as warm-bloodedness, fur, and live birth, that would prove crucial for their survival. The reign of the dinosaurs came to an abrupt and catastrophic end 66 million years ago. A massive asteroid, estimated to be about 6 miles wide, slammed into the Yucatan Peninsula in present-day Mexico. This event, known as the Chicxulub impact, marked the end of the Cretaceous period and the Mesozoic era, wiping out an estimated 76% of all plant and animal species on Earth, including the dinosaurs. However, this extinction event also paved the way for the rise of mammals. With the dinosaurs gone, mammals had a unique opportunity. They diversified rapidly, evolving into various forms to fill ecological niches. Among these were the primates, our distant ancestors. Early primates evolved during the Paleocene epoch. They were small, tree-dwelling creatures feeding on insects and fruits. Over millions of years, primates evolved larger brains and grasping hands. 7 million years ago, our lineage diverged from chimpanzees. The first hominins appeared in Africa. Early hominins walked upright but had ape-like features. Hominins evolved larger brains and sophisticated tools. Homo habilis emerged around 2.8 million years ago using stone tools. Homo erectus, appearing 1.8 million years ago, migrated out of Africa. Homo sapiens evolved in Africa around 300,000 years ago. We developed complex language, art, and culture. Around 70,000 years ago, Homo sapiens began migrating out of Africa. Humans adapted to a wide range of environments. However, human civilization has led to unprecedented climate change. Our actions in the coming decades will determine our planet's future.